point. Now, be completely honest with you guys, I've already made it to the boss, so I'm going to have to explain where one item is on the ground. I will run up to where it is on the ground and just explain it. But unfortunately, I've just been having several brain farts after another and failing pretty hard. So if, as you can see, I'm not spawning with 20 and 20 like I should be, because spent a good portion of the Blood Echoes from the sidetrack episode on making sure all those things were maxed out, and then I had a good store of them, and I've already blown through that store, and have to do these little side guys to make sure that I have enough for doing a boss and stuff. I've been running into a lot of problems. I've been not hitting the timing properly on some of my stuns. I've been getting trapped inside of headstones with the boss. Just one problem after another. I'm not graphically stuck inside the headstones. I'm just dodging and finding myself between two headstones, and then the boss being the third object. And I'm blocking myself into a little corner basically, and getting wrecked inside of a combo attack once that happens. So, anyways, I unfortunately can't upload all the videos where I die, and on the PS4, for me to edit everything together, I had to transport it over via USB and then to my computer and do all that jazz, and it's just easier for the purpose of what I'm trying to do with these videos to just delete the video and make another run at it. Thankfully, with most of the me clearing to the boss videos where I'm collecting items and such, there shouldn't be too much need for death, other than I say that after I died to this stupid rock before, but the NPCs outside the bosses don't present too much of a threat as long as you take them on properly. By doing things like the very cheeky Molotov, dodging back out and make sure you have enough health at times, and not falling for their tricks, and still falling for one anyways, and not landing your stuns. That's helpful. Always do that. Anyways, we're gonna be moving up and on past the bridge finally. Wasted too many bullets already, which means I really can't stun the boss at all. I know I'm not famous for stunning the bosses so far, but wow, I walked right at the last second, or ran full speed. I thought that was going to cost me in that corner. Really did. As you can see, I died to this guy, which is really upsetting because the boss room is right up ahead. But the item that I grabbed that I had to tell you guys about was right here. Pop health potion, make sure I'm at full health before I go into the boss. It's right on that dead guy right there. It's an item that lets you return to the last lamppost or to the hunter's dream without having to lose your blood echoes. Now you already start off with an item that lets you do something similar, but you have to pay your blood echoes to do it. So that's really cool if, let's say, you we're doing a full clear and had a lot of blood echoes on you from all the guys you were killing and stuff you were picking up. So you don't have to lose them all before you get a chance to spend them. Yeah, this guy has a pretty neat cutscene. You guys aren't missing much because I wasn't going to include it anyways. I skipped it for this particular run. I've already seen it on my main. But he explains part of the story, which is pretty neat. Or he's just crazy. One of the two. He's either crazy or he explains part of the story, but either way, he has a good little cutscene that I like. He should be switching to two-handers at this point. Yep, so this guy goes through 3 phases. He goes through his, I'm going to use a fast-attacking one-handed axe and to a two-handed axe because he himself is a hunter. And his attacks hurt a lot. And he does not stop using that blunderbuss, which is quite a shame because he's clearly dual-wielding, but we'll forgive him for hacking. Or being really quick with grabbing his gun, whichever the two may be, and hopefully quickly get into his 3rd phase so I can stop popping health potions during his 2nd phase. Now, this guy can... Some of the mobs in this game confuse me because you can block some of their animations, and then other ones, it doesn't matter what you do, you can't block it, and I was really trying to get away a lot faster. Alright, so I'm going to try and keep him in this corner, which I may regret. Because it's kind of a tight area, and he's got a lot of attacks like that that are just not good in a tight area. But we'll see how that plays out for us. But I've already died too many times because of those headstones. As you can see, I just got hung up a little bit on them right there. And there we go. Thank God, because I really did not want to die to that guy anymore. Alright, so you see we got ourselves a key there. He doesn't drop anything else. He does, however, let us open up a new lamppost area. But first, what we're going to be doing is, if you guys remember from the last episode, we talked to the little girl that I quickly skipped through her dialogue, but she basically asked us to find her mother, and unfortunately right up here is where her mother is, because she tells you her mother wears this big, unmistakable red jewel, and we grabbed the red jewel from her, a red amulet. And so that unfortunately means her mother is dead and no longer with us. So what we're just going to do is we're going to return to the hunter's dream. And let me check the time real quick on this video. So I've got about 5 minutes left on the video. So I'm going to check to see if I have any items that I can pop for some more blood echoes. I unfortunately lost about 5 to 6k blood echoes. I should have been able to level up and do some more stuff than I can, but pay the price, whatever. Fortunately, I picked up some of these. Now, if you haven't noticed, I do a lot of dodging and I use a lot of quick attack weapons, so I quickly burn through my stamina. So what I think I'm going to be doing is, I think I'm going to be boosting my
Very well.
endurance some more. How much do I actually? I don't want to do this yet. I wanted to see if there's anything else on here. I don't think there's anything good yet. No, because I'm not using the threaded cane. And like I already said, I won't be using the repeating pistol because it uses 2 shots per shot, which means you only get 10 shots instead of the 20 that you would normally have. Alright, so there's nothing there. Now I do have an item that I can add to one of my weapons. So, oh, that's right. I can't do that yet. So I have 7, and it takes 5. It's better to upgrade the melee weapon, which I use mostly for damage, over the gun in that situation. in my opinion. And now we will talk to her.
Let the echoes become
I
your
might end up
strength.
having to do a quick,
Let me stand
unfortunately,
close.
run where I just
Now shut your eyes.
kill a couple guys that I know drop specific things like ammo and blood vials before we continue on, because I'm quite low on both of those. Not sure if we should do these in unison or what. I'm going to leave my skill higher because I think I'm switching to more skill-based weapons later on anyways. So right now I think that's fine. Endurance-wise, I think we need at least 2 more in that, and then maybe we'll pop 1 more in strength just to give it a nice round 10, and it'll give us a little bit more damage anyways. And then after that, I might use the next couple levels to pop up my vitality, because I know there's one particular fight coming up that
Farewell, good hunter.
I'm going to have some trouble with, so a little bit more vitality will be nice. But anyways, that should bring us just about to the end of this video. It's over 10 minutes at this point, and it should be closer to the 13 to 14 minute mark at this point, or close to. So I'm going to end this video here, and the next episode I'm going to actually have to remember what he did. I think we're heading down into the tomb, straight run to the boss in that one. Be broken up into a couple videos to the boss, probably 2. It might be like half run to the boss or 3/4 run to the boss, and then the second video quarter run, and then finishing up with entering the boss. Hopefully I don't die as I enter the boss, otherwise I'll have to include a few deaths and how to get back the shortcut back to that boss. That boss is particularly disturbing looking, so I hope you guys enjoy that video and that boss. If you have already played Bloodborne and you're watching these horrible videos by me for some reason, you know which boss I'm talking about and just how disturbing it looks. So it should be a treat for anyone who decides to watch that. So alright guys, I will see you next time. I have to go do the prep work on my main to see what exactly I'm going to have to run through to do that video. Alright, until next time.